Welcome, guys. Guess what time it is? It's dinner time. Tonight for dinner, I am making citrus seared salmon, sweet potato and carrot mash, and cream kale. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I have my salmon fillet. I'm actually going to just squeeze some of my little clementines over it, put a little bit of my zest on with it, a little bit of salt and pepper, and sear it on the stove. I'm going to cut up my sweet potato and boil it with my carrot, and then I'm going to smash it up. I'm going to skin my sweet potato. I've already washed my vegetables well. My carrots are ready to go into my boil as well. And then for my kale, I'm going to do it like a creamed spinach, except I'm doing it creamed kale today because I have it and I love it and it's good for us. All right, so I'm going to take my garlic and my kale, saute it, and add in some of my cream and my Parmesan cheese, but I am also going to add in some of my nutmeg, which I got to pull that out. I just realized I don't have it out on the counter. And I'm going to get this party started, so come along with me as we do this. First, I'm going to get started with my salmon, so my citrus can be helping infuse flavor in there to marinate it until I get ready to cook it. All right, there's my salmon. I've just used my little spiralizer for getting some good chunky citrus zest on there. And I've squeezed a couple of my clementines on, salt, pepper, and I've reserved a half of my clementine so that I can squeeze it over top when it's finished for plating. All right, next I'm going to start on my sweet potatoes and carrots and get them boiling. Okay, I have my carrots and sweet potatoes cut up, cubed up, and in a pot boiling. I'm not adding any seasoning to that because I want all the flavors to come out because they're delicious. I have my pan heating up with my olive oil. I'm going to add in my chopped garlic and my kale. I've added my chopped garlic. That's one of my big elephant garlic cloves. Now I'm going to just put in several handfuls of my chopped kale. This has huge flavor to it, so I won't need to add a lot of seasoning to this. Fill it up. It'll cook down some. Just add a little bit of salt and pepper. Guys, if you're looking for a specific recipe, I'm not that channel. You're at the wrong place. I just get an idea, use the ingredients that I have, and I go with it. Make a delicious and nutritious meal. All right. I'm going to stir this up. Let it sear and cook. I'll be back. All right, my kale is good and cooked down. Now I'm going to add in some of my heavy cream, my Parmesan cheese, and grate a little bit of nutmeg over the top. I've poured in my heavy cream, about 1/3 cup. I didn't measure it, but I'm just taking a shot in the dark. It's about 1/3 cup of my heavy cream. I'm going to let that cook for a second until it gets a little bit warm. And add in my shredded Parmesan cheese and my nutmeg. My potatoes are boiling. Won't be much longer and I'll be ready to mush them. Alright, I've added a couple tablespoons of my shredded Parmesan cheese and a good dusting of my nutmeg. I'm going to mix that up in there and let it cook a little bit more on low. While I have my potatoes finishing up, I'm going to start searing my salmon, skin side down in my citrus and citrus zest marinade, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Let it work its magic. It won't take long, maybe 3 to 5 minutes per side, and it'll be done. My creamed kale is just about finished, guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and leave it on the burner to finish up. It's getting thicker and smelling awesome. Alright guys, I think my potatoes and my carrots are ready to strain and mash. My creamed kale is complete. My salmon is resting and finished. Let's plate this dish. I've strained my potatoes and carrots. Oh, it's steamy in here. Now let's mash these things. Alright guys, my mashed is mashed. Now I'm going to plate my dish. There it is, plated. My salmon, seared citrus salmon, my creamed kale with garlic, and my mashed sweet potatoes and carrots. I'm going to dust everything with a little bit more nutmeg. And squeeze over a little bit more of my citrus. And there it is, guys. My plate is finished. Remember, take chances in the kitchen. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Subscribe, like, and share. And make good healthy choices, and I will see you next time for another healthy dish. Bye!